Very good. Very well. Very well. All right. How was your school? Tell me. This school week. How was it?
School week. It was usual school week.
Okay. So anything cool happened? This is technically the first week back since the holidays, yeah?
Yeah.
Did you have any tests? Did you do anything? Any new subjects? Any new info?
No. Nothing special.
All right. Typical thing. Not bad. All right. What about your training? How's that going?
It was usual training too.
Okay. Usual training. You didn't
I
feel any.
already had 2 trainings.
Very cool. But did you feel like you were better? Because technically, you were a couple of weeks ago. You went to this swimming camp. Yeah. Did you feel you were stronger, faster, better? Did you feel that?
Yeah, I felt that.
Mm-hmm. What else can you tell me? Did anybody else say anything?
I don't know. No.
No. Nobody said anything.
No.
You want to go back to that camp again?
Yeah, I want to go back there.
Yeah. Have you ever been there in the summer?
Yeah, I've been there in the summer, and I will go there in the summer.
Very good. So what do you like? What's this upcoming?
I'll go there this summer.
Very cool. This upcoming summer. Very cool. All right. And what do you like more? Winter time there or I don't know, summertime? Which one is more exciting?
I like summertime more because there are more games outside, more fun. We can run outside there.
Oh, absolutely. That's pretty cool. So this is not just a swimming camp. This is also more like an exciting place for kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. So other than swimming, what else can you do? Can you do maybe in the winter sports?
No, but we would tobogganing.
We went tobogganing.
We would go tobogganing this time, but the weather was too cold.
Let's say we would have gone, right? Let's write it like that. We would have gone tobogganing. All right, tobogganing, but it was too cold. Okay, I understand. We would have gone. What does this mean? Какой перевод? Давай перейдем.
We would have done. Ну, мы должны были пойти.
Мы бы в таком контексте. Alright, had to здесь нету как бы we had to, должны были, а именно мы бы пошли, but it was too cold. I do the same thing. I would have, third column, let's do a V3. Tell me, I
would have
an example.
Не знаю даже.
Oh, come on, man. Я бы поиграл, но начался дождь. Время не знаю. V3, любой глагол сюда и все. Very easy stuff.
I would have walked with my friends, but the weather got colder.
Very good. See, it's so easy. All right, check it out. Let's look into this one. Very easy stuff. All right. Обратим давай с тобой внимание. Мы никогда это не делали, вот это объяснительное это?
Нет.
Когда используем would, когда используем would про прошлое говорим, или когда намерение в будущем. All right, check it out. So, на что мы кидаем внимание, это, конечно же, past perfect. What we're doing now, would plus past perfect. All right, сегодня мы с тобой рассмотрим просто глагол модальный would плюс, соответственно, совершенное, настоящее совершенное время. Когда мы его используем, несмотря на то, что оно имеет настоящее совершенное, так сказать, мы его используем, мы все равно говорим про то, что было в прошлом. Бы, получается, мы используем модальный бы. Давай с тобой прочтем. I would have
invited Jill, but she was away.
Какой перевод?
Я бы пригласил Jill, но она была далеко.
Она была где-то away. Получается, он звонил там, где она была, дома, например, и она away. Имеется в виду, это уехала куда-то далеко, в таком контексте, конечно. Alright. Окей, давай сделаем то же самое, только обрати внимание, здесь у нас было have invited, а здесь have выкинули, и просто invite. Получается, мы здесь банально используем к тому, к чему мы всегда привыкли. Это would плюс это модальный глагол, значит V1, invite, V1, никакой магии. Let's do it. Так что здесь мы используем с тобой would, модальный глагол, плюс present. Simple. Let's read it.
I would invite Jill to the party. She's nice.
She's nice. Какой перевод?
Я бы пригласил Джилл на вечеринку. Она как nice.
Она nice.
Красивая.
Ну, nice, приятная, нормальная, адекватная, в таком контексте. Alright. Very good. Так что наше внимание падает, конечно же, на грамматику эту. Понятно в первом, почему мы говорим о намерениях в будущем, тогда, когда второе было у нас использовано perfect, мы говорим про то, что было бы, но, увы, уже все в прошлом. Эта разница понятна?
Да.
Alright, cool. Make another example, please.
С любым?
Yeah, of course. Any other, whatever you want. Would плюс perfect.
I would have read.
Read.
Нет, именно
Третья
write.
форма read. Oh, I'm sorry, written.
Read my bike in the winter, but there is ice on the roads.
Alright, so but there's ice on the road. Okay. Sounds good. Alright, ice, baby. Alright, cool. So let's move on. I would have ridden my bike in the winter. Again, это актуально говорит про зиму, которая еще, так сказать, в прошлом. Получается, например, если сейчас уже зима закончилась, так что это актуально говорит таким образом. Alright, so весь смысл, правильно, давай с тобой не забывать, это we're talking about the past, прошлое. Так что то, что уже случилось. Если мы говорим про мы сейчас еще зимой находимся, в зиме, то здесь актуально сказать то же самое, только кроме would. Получается, alright, so I have ridden my bike. I wouldn't. Well, still, I wouldn't have. I wouldn't ride my bike in the winter. All right. Давай с тобой обратим на это внимание. I would, all right, not ride my bike in the winter because. Так что обратим внимание, если мы говорим про то, что случается всегда, другими словами, ну, в целом, даже в будущем или вообще, мы говорим свое мнение, ничего большего, я бы не катался на велосипеде зимой, потому что there's ice on the road, or on the roads, yeah? Окей. Обратим внимание, если мы говорим по жизни, тогда мы, конечно же, не будем использовать past perfect. Почему? Потому что past perfect говорит про прошлое. Наша зима до сих пор еще продолжается, она еще не закончилась. Из-за этого вот это предложение говорить сейчас не особо актуально. Alright? Если бы сейчас уже наступило, I don't know, spring, то yeah, it's perfect. I would have ridden my bike in the winter. It's spring now, but you know, there was ice. Не забываем тоже это, да? Alright, so, but there was ice. Не забываем, мы же говорим про прошлое. Из-за этого in the past, из-за этого продолжение нашего предложения, в нашем случае получилось длиннее предложение, но на самом деле здесь видно, просвечивается та же самая грамматика, как и у нас. Would have invited. Мы говорили про прошлое, in the past. А здесь мы видим потом, но союзик объединяет грамматику, и мы после него видим тоже прошедшее время. Мы же не сказали she is away. Мы про прошлое говорим. She was away. Это понятно, что две формы должны быть одинаковые. Прошедшее. Good. Let's move on to the next one. All right. I would not ride my bike. Здесь просто твое мнение. Ты говоришь, я бы не катался на велосипеде зимой. В целом, по жизни, в любую зиму, сейчас зимой, мы то же самое можем сейчас сказать. Because there is настоящее время. All right. So, because there's ice on the roads. All right, cool. Give me one more. Would plus perfect. One more. Последнее все.
I would play basketball.
Would play. I would have
played I'd have played basketball in my PE class if I haven't broke my leg.
If I haven't broken my leg. Oh, if I didn't break my leg. Yeah. Have второй мы не будем использовать. Alright, so on my PE class, if I didn't break my leg. Alright, so if мы используем с тобой if, давай вспомним, это на самом деле какое предложение? Условное if clause plus would. Alright, so давай с тобой вспомним условное какое это? Первое, второе, третье, какое условное?
Это третье.
Третье. Но мы с тобой помним, I would have played. Well, technically, let's jump into that. We did it. Had это используется past perfect в третьем, так что давай с тобой это помнить. Alright, so look at this. We're looking at this one. Видишь? Past perfect в третьем. Так что нам это совсем не подходит. Right? Так что это не то, что мы ищем. Alright, so let's go back to this. Let's open this one and what we wrote. Alright? So, здесь мы с тобой используем would. Здесь тоже мы с тобой используем would have. Тогда получается единственное, что нужно исправить, of course, because, потому что, oh wait, we're not doing this. If I, какой будет? Didn't, мы исправим на?
If I wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't sounds good. If condition needs to have what?
If I...
Это не зря, на самом деле, открыл подсказку. Past perfect должно быть.
Haven't broken.
Hadn't.
Hadn't.
All right, if I hadn't broken. All right.
My leg.
Broken my leg. Again, we're doing something else now. It's conditional. It's not what we're looking for. All right, мы говорим про... Вторая часть у нас должна быть past simple, как в нашем примере. Здесь же мы с тобой сделали банально пример third conditional, of course. All right, так что не забываем. Third conditional need to have hadn't broken. In other words, past perfect plus would have. That's what we did. Мы сделали would have, вот здесь, would have, и третья форма. Это у нас результат. Мы просто их поменяли местами. Надеюсь, это понятно. И тот факт, что мы это предложение можем переписать, как оно будет выглядеть. Перепиши его, что получится.
Про баскетбол, да?
То же самое, вот это. Перепишем его. Имеется в виду, что первое место мы поставим что?
Right?
If I hadn't broken my leg, I would have played basketball.
I would have played basketball.
I would have played basketball.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Я к тому, что не забывай. 3 плюс 5, 5 плюс 3, same thing. Здесь то же самое. Единственный нюанс, это что пропадает в первом нашем варианте? Убежала наша... What is this? Как запятая по-английски? What happened to our... Comma.
Comma.
Don't forget about comma. So we put a comma when we start with if clause, but if you start with the result and then you get your if clause, we don't have any commas. Так что обрати внимание, здесь ничего не разделяется, когда у нас результат в начале идет. Is this clear?
Yeah, it's clear.
Very good. Все наши примеры, которые вот здесь, наши conditionals, explanation, they all have commas. Why? Because we have condition at the very front. All right, that's all. Okay, very cool. So, again, мне кажется, third conditional мы с тобой смотрели, правильно? Мы до этого разбирали third conditional?
Нет, по-моему.
No? Whoa. Okay. Из-за этого вначале я пытался сохранить самое минимальное, так сказать, в плане грамматики, чтобы не было ничего сложного. Но если не было, давай тогда внедрим third conditional. Оно все равно у нас в учебнике должно быть скоро. All right.
Мы
Second...
отложили вот как раз.
Мы его не сделали, я тебя понял. All right. That's okay. Оно на самом деле очень простенькое, легкое. Оно, так сказать, идет в ногу с ногу со временем, то, что мы сейчас сегодня рассмотрели. Мы рассмотрели would plus perfect. All right? Но мы используем would plus perfect, потом, например, союз, мы объяснительную, как бы говорим, почему, but, и мы видим, что мы говорим о прошлом. Но обрати внимание, во второй части, после but нашего предложения, мы не пишем то, что мы писали до этого. Другими словами, до этого мы писали past perfect, а здесь past simple. That's all. But she was away. All right? Так что обрати внимание, мы сделали, на самом деле, подошли к третьему third conditional by doing this first. Это довольно легко. Right? Если это было очевидно и очень легко, давай смело просто перепрыгнем на третью и посмотрим, что здесь. Но домашний будет и по первому would, вот, который мы сейчас рассмотрели, and Third conditional. All right. Third conditional, very easy stuff. Давайте мы начнем с condition. Следует то, что мы будем говорить здесь. Один в один давай сделаем предложение, но перед этим давай с тобой поймем. Third conditional используется, когда речь идет о прошлом. Получается, это осталось в прошлом, и мы никакой вариант не имеем, чтобы его как-то изменить. Получается, давай используем uses. Прочтем, что они нам объясняют. The person is... No, this one. The person is... Объяснение, uses. Imagining
a different past, imaginary situation that did not happen.
Did not happen. So we're talking about the past. Only the past. All right? Давай с тобой просто пробежимся по всем нашим 4, ну их всего, конечно же, 3, но zero тоже считается, так что 4 conditionals. Давай с тобой вспомним. Попытайся вспомнить сам.
Просто предложение ставить, ребят.
Zero conditional. Нет, давай не предложение, а просто поймем. Смотря на zero conditional, ты мне можешь не подсматривать, что здесь написано, когда используется zero, первый, второй, третий и так далее. Can you tell me, zero мы когда используем? По-русски можешь объяснить?
Zero используется, когда действие...
Это не действие, мы говорим о фактах.
Когда... Тут
Мы
тоже,
говорим
мы тоже представляем, если мы будем
Мы не
делать
представляем,
что-то.
мы говорим про факты. Смотри, имеется в виду, если поджечь бумажку, она горит, правильно? Так что давай с тобой это помнить. Давай с тобой еще раз повторим, на следующем уроке я тебе обязательно это все спрошу. Давайте просто пробежимся тогда и прочтем до 3-го. Zero conditional facts.
Zero condition. Facts which are generally true or
Scientific
facts.
Yeah.
The condition always has the same result.
There you go. All right? Получается, мы не зависим ни от чего. Получается, если стоять под дождем, да, то ты мокрый. All right? Обрати внимание, 2 части мы используем в present simple. All right? Еще раз говорю, мы с тобой это делали, это просто повторение. Дома я тебе вышлю тест, и обязательно его пройди. All right? Вспомни, что является какой. Получается, 2 части мы их делаем в present simple. All right, e condition and result. They're both in present simple. All right, let's read examples. If you stand in the rain, you get wet.
Next. If you hit ice, it melts.
Very good. Can we move them around? What can I say? You get wet if you stand in the rain. Can I say that?
Yeah.
Yeah. What happens to this one? How do we call it?
Comma.
What happens to comma?
Disappears.
Comma disappears. Thank you. All right. Next one. All right. На самом деле, zero conditional не так часто будет использоваться. Чаще, конечно же, будет first conditional, потому что people, they're planning about things, you know. When it comes to future events, let's do the uses first. Number 1, uses.
Uses a possible situation in the future. Yeah. Predicting a likely result in the future if the condition happens.
Very good. If the condition happens. So, condition, it's possible. Реально возможно. Это не то, что мы рассматривали третье, там про прошлое, мы говорили, поменять никак нельзя. Это реально возможно. Как возможно? Let's read examples. If
it rains, we'll cancel the trip. If you study, you'll pass the exam.
Very good. All right, I think the first conditional is like the easiest one, right? But one thing that makes it difficult for people is what? When they use will in condition, yeah? When they say what? If it will rain, yeah? Is that correct?
No.
No, we know that. All right. So that's why we put will, or in other words, we put future simple. We put all the way to the result. All right. Потому что мы заинтересованы в результате, и результат это в будущем будет тогда, и, конечно, мы добавляем тогда will. All right. If this is clear, let's move on to the next one. Second conditional. Hypothetical.
Hypothetical or unlikely situations, unreal or improbable situation now or in the future.
Very good. Let's read examples.
If I won the lottery, I would travel a lot. If they sold their house, they would be rich.
They would be rich, exactly. All right, so in the second conditional, we see would plus verb. Alright? Так что обрати внимание, из-за этого would plus verb мы с тобой помним, verb имеется в виду V1, конечно же, это падает в ту категорию, которую мы только что начали. С чего урок? Это вот, о будущем, правильно? Would плюс глагол. I would invite. Alright? Но здесь мы имели только пример, конечно же, не в условии никаком, здесь не было никакого условия оговорено. Из-за этого мы просто использовали предложение. Я бы пригласила. Получается намерение о future. Alright? Так что let's go back to this. So this is also future, but it's a condition. Alright? Если там мы говорили, да, звучит хорошо, давай пригласим, то здесь у нас есть условия. Я не так скоро, подожди, не беги еще. Alright? Let's do this. Let's. Is this clear? Understanding itself. Когда мы это используем.
Yeah.
Let's make an example with second. Банальный пример. Обратите внимание, если да, мы используем past simple, right? Если бы выиграл, я выиграл, сыграл, получил. Получается, первая часть у нас condition будет писаться в прошлом. Alright, past simple. Let's do it. И другая будет уже в намерении в будущем. Тогда я бы плюс would plus V1. Let's make one example, whatever you want.
If I had a lot of money, I would buy a car.
Very good. If I had a lot of money, I
Would buy a car.
would buy a car. Very good. All right, again, the second conditional is also pretty common. First one is, I guess, more common, but still, people, of course, use it because people dream about all kinds of things. Why dreaming? Well, because it's hypothetical. See? Гипотетически. Может да, может нет. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? All right. Can it happen? Yeah, it can. But is it like a 100% thing? No. It's very unlikely. All right. Очень-очень маловероятно. Но все бывает. Люди лотерею выигрывают. All right. Okay, so third one мы с тобой, третий, конечно же, рассмотрели. Давай с тобой подытожим, потому что это a new topic. So third conditional, let's do it. Когда мы используем третий? Напомним.
Третий используем, когда хотим сказать о несовершившемся действии в прошлом.
Абсолютно верно. All right. Получается, мы имеем уже результат сегодня, но, увы, мы могли бы как-то изменить его. И из-за этого мы возвращаемся назад, оглядываемся и говорим про прошлое. Какие два примера? Давай еще раз прочтем. If you
had studied, you would have passed the exam. If I hadn't been sick, I would have gone to your party.
Very good. All right, now you make an example.
If the rain hadn't started, we would have gone for a walk.
We would have gone for a walk. Good job. Now this is much better because again, nobody gets hurt. All the bad things. Let's steer clear away from all of that. What does it mean to steer clear from something?
Не знаю.
Okay, I thought we had that. What does it mean to steer? To steer clear means what?
Оставаться.
Управлять.
Управлять.
Управлять чем-то, например, to steer clear of. Управлять, steer. I mean, like a wheel, for example. Clear, подальше от, держаться. So you steer clear of something, away from something, kind of like that. All right? So in other words, to avoid, yeah? Let's do it like that. All right, when you're avoiding something. All right. All right, let's get back to this. Steer clear to avoid something. Let's put it like that. All right, so when it comes to conditionals, again, do the homework, do it at home. Next lesson, I'll ask you some things, some questions, all right? And make examples by yourself, all right? Without breaking, without hurting, good ones, positive ones, all right? Make all of them. Give or take about, I don't know, 2 or 3 each. That's your homework. Any questions about this?
No questions.
All right, cool. Sounds good. Let's move on to something else. What is this? What does it look like?
Lunchbox.
It's a lunchbox, right? Why do we need lunchboxes?
We need them to take with you and eat somewhere.
We need them to take with
you.
Well, no. We need them
to take Не знаю.
We need to take, we, с нами, значит, а не с тобой, правильно? Ошибка в этом.
With us.
We need to take them, all right, so take them, их, with us, all right, of course. Не забывай, them, их, это будет, конечно же, we need them to take, well, let's do it like this. We need to take them with us in order to what?
To eat while working or
Well, okay. While working, it's like I'm working and eating at the same time. Why don't we say something else?
Не знаю, как объяснить.
To eat at school?
To eat at
Right.
school.
When we're at work or school. Yeah, of course. Sounds good. All right, while, let's do that. When we're at work or school. Sounds good. All right, while, какой будет перевод? While.
Пока.
Of course. All right, we know that after while, we go and say V1 plus ing. While cooking, while playing. Make an example, please. Give me 2 examples with while.
I usually listening music while training. I usually listen music while training.
Okay, almost. First one was listening, I think. Okay, you fixed that. And then another thing happened. I usually listen music, really?
Listen to music.
Music, don't forget about the 2, of course. All right. I usually listen to music while training. All right. All right. Обратите внимание, если мы говорим про кто делает, тогда мы тоже можем использовать while, но только мы тогда уже, соответственно, у нас сразу же глагол V1 не будет идти. Из-за этого мы, например, используем местоимение. For example, я. Как мы тогда скажем? While I
train.
Train просто. While I train. Пока я тренируюсь. Так что обратим внимание, как грамматика меняется. Если же у нас местоимение никакое не входит, right, или, соответственно, никакого существительного мы не вкладываем сюда, тогда у нас вырисовывается картинка такая, V1 plus ing. Если же мы говорим пока я, пока она, пока они, понятно, да? Если местоимение мы вкладываем, тогда у нас V1 уже после этого идет. Сказать I usually listen to music while I training. No. All right, make another example like this one, the second one.
My sister likes to watch cartoons while painting.
While painting sounds like a very good example like this one, and we're gonna write it while painting. Now do the same thing
while she paints.
While she
Paints.
Exactly, that's what I was looking for. All right, good job. I like that. While she paints. Don't forget about that, all right? At home, do the same thing, all right? I'll ask you next time about this, so definitely do examples, and we'll talk about them. All right, let me make it like this one. Let's put it under Elva's number here, because technically while she paints, wait a minute. That actually, let's do while she's painting. Let me just copy this one first, put it here. And that's that. Let's do it like so. Yeah. So, and this one painting, we don't need it here. All right, cool. Please do the same thing at home. All right, let me just make it a little bigger like that. And don't forget about second conditional. And of course, third. Well, in the first and the 0, 1, they're pretty easy, but still. All right. Let's get back to something else. Do you have any questions about your homework?
No questions.
All right. Got it. All right.
Я не отправил.
In English, please. I what?
I didn't send it to you.
Okay, later you can send it to me. Not a problem. All right,
Okay.
if clauses, let me just send it to you. All right, so We did it anyway, but still, nevertheless, I'll send it to you anyway. All right. Chart, that's the one we're looking for. Got it online. Let's move on to our book now. All right. Let's see now. What unit are we doing? Can you remember?
6 or 5.
4 or 5. Cool. Let's go to 4 or 5. All right. Cool. So the reading part, obviously homework, and yeah. All right. Let's see. Whoa, this is number 3. Let's go a little bit. All right. 4. Transport of the future. I believe we did that. Yeah?
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. So here we have perfect. What have you been doing? Perfect continuous. We did it again. This is something we had. Please make one example, one sentence in perfect continuous. Present perfect continuous. Go.
Present perfect continuous.
Yeah.
My mom has been cooked for all morning.
I love that. I love that sentence. My mom has been
Cooking.
cooking, my man. Now it's cooking. What did you say before?
Cooked.
I know. Давай переведем с тобой твое реально смешное предложение.
My mom has been cooking all morning.
Я тебя понял. Какой перевод будет с cooking?
Ну, мама готовила все утро.
Абсолютно верно. Если мы переведем первое, это понятно. Второе, cooked.
Мама приготовила все утро.
Моя мама была приготовлена. Не знаю, это вызвало реально смех. Так что это, конечно, мы говорить не хотим ни за что. Alright, so my mom has been. Alright, имей в виду, в этом случае, если мы используем has been, это банально. Perfect какой? Perfect simple. Получается, мы используем has плюс глагол be и описываем. Третья форма. Alright, that's all. Так что cooked какой? Приготовленный. Так что давай с тобой это помнить. Конечно же, мы continuous делаем, из-за этого has been cooking. One more, please. Так как здесь была небольшая ошибка, давай make me one more sentence.
My sister has been reading for 2 hours.
Good job. All right. Well done. You remember that without even looking at this. Good job. All right. So let's go to the next one now. All right. So transfer it around the world. Ideal. What does it mean? Ideal. Ideal. What does this mean?
It means like perfect.
Perfect. Good. All right. So what does this mean? The ability to carry heavy loads.
It means they can transport heavy loads.
Я понял. Перевод loads это что?
Loads, грузы.
Грузы, то, что на них. Абсолютно верно. All right, so good job. All right, so connect, very easy stuff. Local people, what kind of people are local people? The locals.
People who live.
Very good. Who live
there.
Thank you. All right, private boats. Private? What does this mean? Private.
Means own boats.
Someone owns the boat. Absolutely. All right. And yeah, so again, mud, what does it mean? Wet mud, muddy. Mud means what?
Wet mud.
По-русски можно сказать перевод.
Means, это грязевая лужа.
Абсолютно верно. Mud, грязь, balance, very easy stuff. Again, and log, transport logs. What's a log?
Log.
Alright, log это либо древесина, в нашем случае постановки, транспорт это древесина бревна с точки зрения, да. Alright, so, or log в плане записи. Например, если какие-то ошибки создаются, пока компьютер работает, правильно, оперативная система, то в компьютере есть log, где именно заносится это все. Так что помимо дерева, конечно же, древесины, мы также это можем рассмотреть как просто банально. Ты записываешь, там, в 15:45 случилось что-то. Другими словами, журнал. What happened? Oh, there you go. Журнал, thank you. All right, so бревно, we got it, журнал. So, журнал не с точки зрения magazine, you know, like you watch, you read. No. В плане журнал с точки зрения записей. правильно, там в 15:45 начался дождь, like, or, I don't know, something like that. Usually people don't have this, like, for their own use. Usually at work, people, they could have that, I guess. But nowadays, there are online logs, I guess. So we put everything online, cloud it maybe, or just, keep everything on our phones, yeah? Do you have a log?
No, I don't have a
No?
log.
I see. All right. So, I guess like we talked about smart house, yeah? For example, a camera. If someone has a camera in their house, кто-то входит, somebody enters, it sends you what? It sends you a
Photo or a video.
a photo, media, or notification.
Notification, yeah.
Yeah, it sends you a notification to notify. We know this, I'm pretty sure. Notification. It sends you this notification, and then what can you do? You can log onto your app, right, into your app, and just see what's going on. You can look at the log, so you can see, oh, somebody entered at 12:45, or it got turned on by something. I don't know, alerted maybe. There was a sound or something. So anyway, we got it. All right, let's move on to the next one. Now, listen, when it comes to reading, please do it at home. All right. I hope when I give you reading things, to do, because you read really well. So let's, again, leave it for homework. When I give you reading stuff to do, then definitely do it. And don't forget to give it to me. All right, we'll talk about it. All right, what is this? 6, it's what?
Log.
A log, of course. 5, what is it?
Mud.
Muddy. Right, so yeah. And what is this? That's a plane, yeah?
It's a helicopter.
Helicopter, of course. All right, listen and write true or false. Homework, skill time. We actually started doing that, I recall. And believe it or not, I think I gave you that as homework, and yet you didn't do it. So don't forget to do it. All right, I think so. Anyway. All right, what is this? How do we call this little thingy? What is that? It's called?
Hot air balloon.
Hot air balloon, of course. All right, ask me a question about this.
Have you ever flown at hot air balloon?
Well, not at, but we're inside in a hot air balloon, of course. I think we read that, didn't we?
Yeah, we read that.
We did. Good. All right, let us move on to the next one then. All right, new one. Did we actually start this? Inventions?
Yeah.
We started doing that. What's an invention? Tell me. An invention. What is it?
New thing.
New thing. And who makes them? Who invents them?
Inventors.
Inventors make them, of course. All right, let's move on to this. Build, design. Check out the words. I think they're pretty easy, but still. Do you have any questions about them?
No questions.
Inspiration. What does this mean?
Inspiration.
Вдохновление. That's what it means.
Вот inspire глагол, да?
Inspire. Thank you. Inspire. All right. I think there's a computer called name of me actually like Asus. No, it's Aspire. Something else. What does it mean to aspire, by the way?
Aspire.
All right. Тянуться к чему-то, стремиться в таком контексте. See? So there's, I think, yeah, it doesn't have inspire. I think it has aspire. Asus Aspire. I think that's the name for that one. Asus. Let's write it down. Acer, actually, not Asus. Oh, the other one. So yeah, notebook. That's the one. Heard about that one anyway. All right. So to aspire to become a better person, like that, and to inspire. How do you get inspired to do your homework?
I know.
I don't. I just do it. Yeah.
I just do it. Yeah.
I just do it. I don't need inspiration. Yeah. Okay. All right. Anyway, discover, pretty easy. Device. Come on. Let's face it. It's easy. Machine and invent. Yeah. Very easy stuff. All right. Let's move on to this one. I mean, again, pretty easy. Let's do this really quickly. Let's just read that. Invent
a new ice cream flavor.
Good. Next. I'd love to
discover a new island in the sea.
Good job. Well done. Easy for you. Third
Today there are that makes car machine
We did that. Yeah, today there are machines that make cars in factories. Yes, unless we do that. Next.
We're doing an invent and
they're going to a new school in the town. Very easy one.
To build a new school.
Yeah, thank you. Next, 5.
We're doing an experiment in our science lesson today.
What kind of class? What? That's a what?
Science lesson.
Good job. Next, 6.
For my school project, I looked for inspiration in the museum.
Very good. See, so where can we look for inspiration? One of the places, it's a
museum.
It's a museum, right? Do you like going to museums?
Yeah, I like going to them.
So next time if somebody asks you, do you like going? You're like, yeah. And they ask you why, you say?
Because I like to... For inspiration.
Absolutely, that's what we're trying to get at, right? So I enjoy going to, or I enjoy visiting for inspiration. Let's read that again.
I enjoy visiting museums for inspiration.
Very good. All right. Don't forget about the word. Very easy one. The next one. We got 2 more. Easy peasy.
This is so useful. It makes the job much better.
Good job.
This device.
This device is so useful. It makes the job easier. Yes, device. And the last one, of course, scientists want
to design a car that is good for the environment.
Very good. What does it mean, good for the environment? What does it mean?
Means it helps the environment.
Well, helping, I don't know about helping, maybe not dirtying it up, yeah? Because usually a car in the streets, how can it help the environment? It can't. It doesn't do anything for the environment. It does something for the person. It helps me because I drive it, but does it help the environment? Does it help the trees and the nature? I don't know. And the bears? No. But it does not dirty up the bear environment and the oxygen and everything. So technically, when something is good for the environment, it's what?
It's not dirty the environment. It doesn't dirty.
Doesn't dirty, we can't do that. Dirty, it's an adjective. But a verb is to dirty up. Загрязнять. To dirty, еще раз говорю, dirty, да, это у нас adjective. Ну, очевидно, это verb, конечно же. Я больше уверен, ты уже давно, конечно же, знаешь, что если пишется слово to плюс какое-то слово, it's a verb, of course. So, and, well, dirty, come on, let's face it. We know that, I know, but still, nevertheless, we'll write it. All right, when something is good for the environment, it means that it what?
It doesn't dirty it up.
It doesn't dirty. All right, so it doesn't dirty up the environment. What are some examples of this?
Some examples of good things for environment.
Yeah.
Tesla.
Okay. Yeah, definitely can do that. That's one of the examples. All right, to get something dirty, so we got it. Dirty it up. All right, so to make something dirty. All right. Anyway, don't forget about this. If you want to use it as a verb, you might as well. All right, let's move on to, yeah, Tesla is a wonderful example. All right, but then again, you see, we don't really know the details of, you know, of the plants, you know, car manufacturing plants. Because when they produce Tesla, they create something. What do they create? They also have a byproduct, yeah?
Byproduct.
Byproduct. All right. So So a byproduct — это то, что выделяется как результат чего-то, да? So a byproduct, как вторичное сырье в таком контексте. All right, so побочный продукт. So in other words, when we are thinking about cars, we then say, oh my God, they're so green, they're eco-friendly, they're good for the environment. But are they? What's the byproduct of car manufacturing?
The white product.
What's the byproduct? What do you think it is?
Как white?
Byproduct.
By.
Yeah. So a byproduct is what?
Is thing is
Well, think about it. So they manufacture good green cars. We think they're good for the environment. But then again, look at all this plant, the factory. I mean, the plant, look how huge it is. They have the lights, they have the machinery. It burns energy, right?
yeah.
Right. So that obviously is it good for the environment that they're burning this energy?
No.
Probably no, yeah. But then what happens to the batteries, right? Nobody talks about the batteries that are in this green cars, you know. They can be hydrogen cars. I'm not going to go into details about the differences of hydrogen. But nevertheless, let's think about it like an eco-friendly car. What does it have inside? Does it have gas?
No,
It has
electricity.
electricity. It has a battery, of course. But are these batteries permanent? Permanent? Are they forever lasting?
No.
Do they last forever? No. So what happens to them? When you need to change the battery, what do?
You buy a new one,
And what happens to the old one?
You
Recycle it, yeah?
I recycle. No.
Yeah, you recycle it, of course. And the recycling process, it also takes, you know, a toll on our environment. To take a toll. All right. Обратите на это внимание. Имеется последствия, так сказать, бьет по, так сказать, минус дает какой-то. Take a toll. All right. So, I don't know. For example, not working out takes a toll on the person's health. Not working out, yeah, takes a toll. Берет, так сказать, оплату. Toll — это оплата. I think we talked about toll roads, no?
No.
No? All right, let's check it out next. All right, so not working out takes a toll on a person's health, let's say. Or give me something else about bad food, unhealthy food. Давай используем take a toll. Фразу, когда мы говорим про, например, кушать нездоровую пищу, takes a toll on the person's health.
Eating not healthy food takes a toll on a person's health.
Very good. Let's not say not healthy. Maybe we can say unhealthy. Eating unhealthy food takes a toll on a person's health. Good job. All right, toll roads. Запомнил, что такое toll? Toll, it's what?
Как брать плату.
Брать плату, абсолютно верно. Если мы напишем toll road, как ты думаешь, какая будет картинка?
Платная дорога.
Exactly. What do you think it is? Платная дорога. What does that mean? Toll road. It means?
It means you pay to
use the road, yeah?
To use it, yeah.
Of course, of course. But why do they take, let's say, money for the road, and when you drive, let's say, in the city, you don't pay anything for that? Why? Can you tell me?
Because I don't know why.
Well, do you think they spent money for building this a highway? Maybe let's take any highway. Did they actually spend money for building it?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Anybody who builds anything spends money, right? I'm saying, was this road for free? Was it built for free?
No.
Of course no. Who spent money to build the road? The government, yeah?
Government.
Of course. So the road, this one, for instance, it was built by somebody. obviously people, but who paid for them? You know, who basically gave salary to the people, bought all the things that are needed for the construction? Obviously the government, right? The government gives or allocates money to this. All right, allocation. What does this mean, to allocate?
Выделяет.
Exactly. You know the word or you guessed it?
No, but I guessed it.
You guessed it. So the government allocates. So when the government is finished allocating money and the road is finally built, what happens? The government then what? It says what?
It says we need money.
We need money. We spend so many millions of, I don't know, dollars or whatever, you know, for this. Now we need some money back. How can they get they can get their money back, or some of it anyway, or eventually
They can take them from people who
pay the toll. Yeah. Again, the government gets its money back.
Gets its money back from people who ride this.
Who ride, all right, so, or drive on these toll roads, because people pay a what? Toll, yeah?
A toll.
All right, toll — это именно трата, они платят трату за что-то. That's all it means. Так что платная дорога будет toll road. That's all. All right, toll plata, toll road, платная дорога. Have you ever, I don't know, ridden in the car maybe while going somewhere in a toll road? You were like riding and it was a toll road. Your dad, your mom paid for it. Have you ever had that? Have you ever seen that?
Yeah, I've seen that when I was in Italy.
Okay. And it usually, what kind of road is that? Is that a city road in the city, or is it a highway, like a motorway?
No, it's a highway road.
Usually it is a highway, of course. All right, now look at this. There are different signs. Check it out. Why do they make them all different color? Let's read what it says, actually, if we can zoom, of course. Yeah, we can. All right, check it out. What does this mean? Can you tell me? What do you think it all means?
I know.
What do you think it all means? Yeah, okay. Well, let's read it, I guess. Exact coins. What does that mean?
Exact coins.
It means give me exactly $1.75. Don't give me $2. If you give me $2, don't go here. This is exact coins. All right. Now, if you need change, I don't have $1.75. I have $2. I have $5. I have $10, and so on. Where do you go?
And change made.
Change made, of course, because we can see here who?
Changer.
Well, a person, right? I mean, a person who gives you your change. Do we have a person here?
No.
Exactly. So here's just a little terminal, like a little bucket. You know, you just throw your money. It counts the money. It says 175, and then bing, and the gate. I mean, in that sense, the bar opens. All right. Now this one, What do you think this is? Think about it. Doesn't say anything.
There's a special thing in the car.
Exactly, a special thing. And what does it do? It allows drivers to do what?
To drive through it.
Through it without
paying.
Well, they do pay, of course, without stopping.
Yeah.
Without physically paying for that, yeah?
Yeah. Money came out from your card.
Absolutely. So in other words, it's a device. Back in Brooklyn, for example, it's an Easy Pass, right? So Easy Pass. Let's just write it like this. Yeah. So that's what it is. Easy Pass. That's what it looks like a little device, and that's what it looks like. You can just hold it in your hands. Where do you put it? You put it where? Windshield. All right. So that's what you do, and yeah. So basically, you keep it there inside, obviously. That's what it looks like. Does your dad have it?
No, my uncle have it.
Mm-hmm. Your uncle has it. Okay, that's pretty cool. So why did he get it? Did he tell you why he needs it?
Because he lives in Italy and there are lots of things like this.
Mm-hmm. So this kind of thing is popular in Italy, yeah?
Yeah.
I understand. You think he got it only because it's popular? Maybe some other reason? Did you ask, like, why do you need it? What do you think? Why people get them?
They get them to don't stop.
They get them so they wouldn't stop, yeah?
Yeah.
Let's write it like that. So people get, all right, so let's do that, an easy pass so that they, so now to stop their car in order to pay for what? Pay the, to pay the what?
To pay the toll.
The toll, that's what I was looking for. All right, absolutely, to pay the toll, totally. All right, sounds good. Definitely saves money, saves time. Why do I say save? It actually saves money. Well, because if, let's say, we go back to this and it says 175, believe it or not, actually, but sometimes with an easy pass, it's not going to be 175. It might be 150 or something. So sometimes it's even cheaper. All right. So yeah, if you're waiting in this basically queue, you get a lot of cars, and obviously people are just wasting money by not only money, of course, but time when they're commuting somewhere and they have to sit and wait in traffic. Not cool. All right, what's the plan for today? Tell me, Dmitry, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna study Germany.
German,
German.
Yeah.
And then
Wie geht this? I didn't know you studied German. That's so cool. And then you will what?
Alles ist gut.
Alles ist gut, man. Okay, genau.
Then I will go for training with my dad.
Very cool, you guys. All right, so hey, when did you start taking German?
It's class at grade.
From
5. From 5th grade.
From grade 5. We talked about 5. What year is it now?
Now is year 2024.
Exactly. What page are we on?
We are on page 8.
Exactly. All right, that's what I meant. All right, not bad. How's the process? How's that going? German.
It's.
Wie geht das, man? Ja?
Yeah.
Alles ist wunderbar, ja?
Good.
Alles ist wunderbar. Wonderful, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, so that's so cool. What do you do in your German class?
We learn words. We learn grammar.
Nice. Do you get a chance to talk? Does the teacher ask you? Yeah?
Yeah.
Very cool. What do you talk about? What kind of sentences can you make?
Was machst du am Samstag?
Nice. All right. Very cool. All right. I don't know, vielleicht, ich bin spazieren gehen vielleicht, ja?
Spazieren geht.
Gehen, ja.
Spazieren gehen.
Ja, ich will spazieren gehen.
Что значит?
To walk in the park. Spazieren, walking, gehen, kind of like to go and to walk, kind of like that thing. All right, very cool. Magst du deutsche Musik?
Deutsche Musik.
Magst du? Bushido, Flair, Südberlin Maskulin, Capital Bra, no?
No.
You listen to German music, no?
No.
All right, I guess it's just me. All right, cool. So, hey, listen, enjoy your studying then and have a wonderful training. Swim well. All right. Stay safe. Take it easy. Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Thank you.